Aussie pairs, and in this case we want to be looking at the Aussie versus the weak currency. So we did the Euro Aussie. We can look at the Aussie dollar and the Aussie Swiss. There is no reason for us to look at the Aussie CAD. As you can see here, it is pretty much kind of it's still a buy. The Aussie Swiss, but let's do the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar, I have a concern about it, and this is my concern. During the last week or so, it has been attempting to put higher highs, and then it fails, and at the same time, you can see those 4 days here, it is making kind of lower lows. So it is making higher highs and lower lows. So it makes a new high and then it fails and makes a lower low, and then it makes a lower low and it turns around. That is a sign of weakness. When it gives you this kind of megaphone kind of a triangle, it's the opposite of an isosceles triangle. It's a broad-based triangle. That is usually a negative signal. And even though we do have this stands as a buy, I don't know if this was more of a dollar sell-off that came in on Friday, or it is genuine Aussie strength. So we're going to be conservative about this. We need to make sure that it takes out these highs before I can actually buy it. So looking at the intraday, you can see that the Aussie has been coming down. The trend is genuinely to the downside in the last week or so, and then we have this flip up towards the end of the session. So is this Aussie strength or is it dollar weakness? I really don't know, and I'm not going to guess. So my buying is going to be if it takes out the high of the day. If it trades below the 150, the 105.82, this is going to be my buying point, and I'm going to place my stop pretty much over here. And of course my structure point I'm going to get from the daily chart. On the short side, if it does break to the downside, I want to make sure that it trades below these 3 daily lows and the 1 daily low. So my short is going to be here. That's going to be my short point. And I'm going to use the 150, the 105.60 as my stop for both. So for the Aussie dollar, I'm going to buy it above the 105.82. My stop is going to be the 105.60. I'm going to go short below the 105.40. Right there, and I'm going to use the 105.60 also as my stop. My structural short point is the 104.73, which is a major structural point, and I have a structural long point above that, which we have identified from the previous week which is the 107.52. So for the pound, for the Aussie dollar, I'm buying it above the 105.82. I have a structural long point of 107.52, and my stop is going to be the 105.60. On the short side, I'm going to go short below the 105.40. I have a structural short point at 104.73, which is a major structural point, and I'm using the 105.60 as my stop for the long and the short position. Okay, that is the Aussie dollar. Let me save that.